Alright, I'm back. Sorry for the little delay there between uploads. I was a bit in my own feelings about Shadowverse maintenance mode, but I've come to accept it. And now, you know, it's like the final stage of grief, I guess. And speaking of grief, let's grief some people with this Gensetsu triple leader animated, you already know. And the idea is that this Yokai Shadow build is really good on board, but with a stunning end game as well. The idea of just building up your forces with Shutendoji, giving everything that has an attack or defense of 1 Storm, works really well with Legendary Skeleton, who buffs himself, and then he gets Storm. You also got Helio that gets Storm, go face. Yuki Onna also buff herself, gets Storm. Kasha is a great draw engine, because you just cycle through your deck so fast. Ceres is great because not only does it heal you, it's also annoying to deal with, and it gets you this spell, Eternal Vow, that makes your Gensetsu cheaper. Then you can play Gensetsu on 7, and of course Gensetsu gets Storm from the Shutendoji. You run the 9-tailed foxes in, 9-tailed foxes. The 1-tailed fox is the opposite in, and the Gensetsu gets really, really big, and you hit face that way. You also got damage with the Shinobu, and draw power with Toth. And we run 1 Nicola. It's a little bit fun. You got just a body that goes on forever, and it's not bad because you can also make it big, and that's good too. One of the best cards in this deck, I think personally, is Miyako. She's so strong. Not only is she just annoying to deal with because she has that damage shield, but with that pudding time, you can nullify any annoying threat on the opponent's board, for example Wilbert or what have you, and this also goes face for 4, so it's just a lot of power in one little deck here. I will say though, it can face some difficulty if your opponent can just like contest the board or like put up wards for your guys, and it's probably part of why some people that are playing Shadow have switched to the Hades version, which I'll probably play sometime soon in the future as well to show you all about that too. But for now, let's get into the game. So first, make sure to like the video and subscribe. It really, really does help out. See you guys on the flip side. I shouldn't have said that. That was weird. Definitely keep Kasha, I think, and the rest I can toss. Kasha can pull a Shutendoji a lot of the time. I think I sack Yuki Onna for now. Oh, she already got the Shutendoji, nice. Card fight area? No, probably Vang Pro if I play Vanguard. Bully Chris to play with you? I don't think I need to bully him. I think he's happy to play Vanguard. He says that when he's not busy. Kasha is such a good card, man. Just draw 2 and get a body. Why play the Sora? Because I don't want Dragon to spend time just ramping and setting up their game plan. It's better to go aggressive a little bit.
Next time I'll win.
And now we get series on the Evolve tank. Fantastic. Did they update Vangpro recently? Dude, they update Vangpro like every day. Dot is crazy. He updates that client like every day for some reason. Never takes a break. It's actually kind of nuts. Now we get the series on turn 5 into the Lovers thingy in turn 6. The only problem is that we don't have, what's her name? Gensetsu. What do you mean, what's her name? That's the name of the deck. Yeah, we don't have Gensetsu to curve in on 7, but it is what it is. It'll be fine. What is this deck's win con? It's a tempo deck, basically.
Let us make our eternal vows. The bewitching hours upon us. These vows. Where's your sense of romance?
This card is so good. I don't have to play. I don't actually have to play the Eternal Vow now. I could play Shutendoji first and then try and build up some shadows for Skalaman.
You cannot escape the shadow.
Yep, this even trades the Valdi. Even trade Valdis.
You'll accept me, won't you?
Ow.
Carouse in the cacophony.
I overdraw, but as long as I don't mill Gin, yep, there you go, nice.
So weak.
And now I have a legendary skeleton play next turn. Plus Helio. What's the most stable class in general? That's really hard to say. Empirically, the most stable class in the history of the game is Runecraft. But, it's not by much. So it's hard for me to recommend it, like, unequivocally, you know? What's the game plan of the deck? It's a tempo deck where you get Shootin' Doji up, and then you storm with your Ginsetsu and your Legendary and your Yuki-Onna. And it's a lot of damage. As you can see, here.
The miracle of love.
Better a glorious death than an ignominious life. Let us settle this.
If you value your life, come no further.
Close your eyes. Succumb. These are my weapons. These are my weapons.
And if they clear, I just play Gensetsu. Or another legendary skeleton. And the zombie also has Storm next turn if they kill my Helio. So it's kind of like checkmate here. Pretty weak if they just play Valdane here. It clears 2 at most.
The whole world will bow beneath me.
And they only have 3 play points left after.
To restrain myself.
Next time I'll win.
Does it gnaw at your flesh?
Oh, nice RNG, bro. But how do you deal with the rest? And what's in the back? Yep. And GG.
Be afraid. The dead walk here. Be afraid.
Yeah? Well, you're not worth my
Deck is good.
goes under my
Nope. Need cycle. Demonic is good. Sarah's on 5 going first is good too. Okay. It's fine. No 2-drop is kind of annoying, but at least we have Kasha on 3. Meh, I guess. I think I don't need to save it. I have other options post Shootin' Doji anyway, like Yuki-Onna and all that. Ah, so this is the ambush sword deck where they just buff this and then they swing with twin blades. But if I'm able to get Gensetsu on time, it shouldn't be too bad. I hope, because Gensetsu can put up like 3 wards. But it is still a bit of a... Yeah, there's Gensetsu. Thank God. We should be okay.
No overtime, not today.
No overtime. I pretty much play Gensetsu for 5. Just to get the wards up.
The time
Because otherwise he uses a dual blade.
無残ですね、お客様。The feast in the moonlight. The bewitching hour is upon us.
Dun, dun, dun. Ooh. Okay, not bad. Still mostly got there.
Carouse in the cacophony.
That ivory sword dance could have gotten better for me, actually. It was pretty tough that it hit, like, 2 of my wards. I could die here if he has... No, it's not dead because Twin Blade costs 5, right? So... It is pretty bad, though. Wait, am I okay if I just, do I win if I just, like, Skeleton plus Series here? Oh, no, I don't have enough shadows. Oh, that is annoying. I don't have enough shadows for the series. I mean, for the skeleton. I think I lose here. That ivory sword dance was tough. And I didn't get another Gensetsu, which is the problem. You need multiple Gensetsus to stave this off, and I only got one.
Let us make out eternal vows.
Dude, this deck sucks. This is the first game I lost. I won 3 games right before this. You guys... Chat is very funny sometimes. I don't understand you guys. You just say stuff. I died a dual blade here. Should have it. Sucks when shooting dojis in the bottom 20. That shouldn't happen very often because you have a lot of tutors. Procession and Ghoul. I was talking about the opponent's deck. Oh! Well, it does suck, but it can win games sometimes. He doesn't have dual blade? He doesn't have dual blade? What?
The dew of your life will paint this night red.
The miracle of love.
How?
With all that I am, better a glorious death than an ignominious.
You're right. The opponent's deck does suck. You're right.